There are 6 students.
Teacher, it's now teacher day. My birthday.
Hey, no, it's inside here.
We're only 12. We're 12.
Teacher, no, it's inside here.
Mhm. You know what? I really had a weird dream.
What was it? Let me hear it.
My weird dream was I was actually at the beach. And then I was at the beach.
You get
Mm.
eaten shark.
Then I was looking at the people and suddenly there was a big wave.
Yeah, tsunami, and you got. It's a tsunami.
Mm-mm.
Yes, tsunami.
There was a big wave coming, so we were warned to get out of the
You have to
water.
evacuate the area. Evacuate the area.
It's literally a tsunami.
Huh? Maybe it was. And then I saw a dog. It was actually underwater, and I took I went to the dog and saved the dog. But then as I was going back to the shore, I noticed that it's making me slow, and I wonder why is the water making me slow in getting out.
Teacher Diana, do you know I had to do like that so that I was a bracket and I even
And,
the head
and then
Like,
and then after that one, no, I just
I know
like
it's a bracket.
I just blinked my eye. When I saw the water, it was full of tae.
ew.
Yes,
Teacher Diana,
that's why I said it's weird.
Teacher Diana, do you know that I was really it's a
Yeah,
tae.
it was tae tsunami, and then the guy went diving when he when he got out. The tae was over.
Oh,
Teacher Diana, Teacher Diana, do you know I have the dream that I was a kraken and I go to a whirlpool and I eat people's head.
How will I know about
it
your
was a
dreams?
great dream. My dream was just a great dream.
What is your dream about?
I had a lot of fun stuff. It was like people ended already. I was like having fun. Then when the alarm woke me up, I was like, oh no, what happened? And I was like, oh, it's just a dream. I want it to be reality.
Mm.
I want the kraken and I eat people's heads and every
No,
organ part.
no, you become cannibal now.
My dream is just to meet these. My dream is just to meet these.
Mm-mm. All right, so let's continue. Today we're going to talk about exploring angles.
Angels.
Angels.
I love angels. Teacher Diana,
Not
do you know
angel.
Angel. I thought it was
Mm.
angel. Oh.
it's my birthday today, Teacher Diana?
It's your birthday today, Zach?
Yeah, I'm 8.
Happy birthday, Zach.
Happy birthday, Zach! We'll go to your house, Zach, ha?
Birthday, Zach. No.
I like Johan's birthday.
Happy birthday.
I like my birthday because I gave loot bags to my friend.
Mm.
No, you're COVID teacher. Not yet. I don't know if I can give something in my birthday because my birthday is very long.
When?
All right, so let's
November?
continue now. Let's
December.
discuss.
Oh, December.
It's too far.
Yeah,
But
too
I'm
far.
gonna.
That was last year, last month.
Mm. Okay, so let's go now. All right, so today we're going to learn about angles. Are you guys familiar with angles, guys? Are you familiar with
No.
angles? No.
No.
I don't know what
So
angle.
let's wait
Teacher, it's like straight angle, vertical angle.
mm-hmm. Straight angle. It depends.
That was 10:45. The first one. There was 9. The long hand was pointing at 9 and the short hand was pointing at 10. So it was like.
Okay, so take a look at here.
Yeah.
Agoy. What's wrong with the mouse? Okay, so take a look at here. Take a look at the hands of the following clock. So, do you think the following hands shows angle? Yes or no? Do you think it shows angle?
Yes.
Yes, it actually shows angle. So, different position, different angles. All right. Now let's go over. So the two hands of a clock from an angle is as shown on the right. The angle in figure C is the largest among the angles in the three clocks. So this type of angle or this type of position is actually the largest amongst the two. So this letter B right here, this is actually the right angle, okay? You can always find the right angle nearly everywhere. In your house, outside, in the classroom, in school, you can always find the right angle. Now take a look at here. So which do you think shows right angle in this picture?
The birds, the house, the sun, the door, the post, and the windows, and the other windows, and then the rooftop.
Okay. So what you can see, it shows a lot of right angles in this house. So there are different types of angles, as what I've said. You have the acute angle. So an acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. 90
Teacher, how about the hexagonal angle?
Huh?
Is there a hexagonal angle?
What? Let's just talk about it later, Zach, okay? Right, so if you have protector in your house, kindly get one.
You mean protector?
Protractor.
What's a protector?
It's not protector. Uy. It's not protector.
I don't know what is that, teacher.
I think I don't know if they have a.
It's a protractor.
Oh,
I don't know what's a protector, teacher. What is a protector?
I'm gonna show you. I forgot to mention first.
I think I don't have one because I'm not home. I'm not at my house.
Sure, but it's upstairs. I need to get it.
I thought you said protector, teacher.
Like someone who protects.
No, of course not.
I like my friends Eliza and Pyro.
Oh, Johan said he liked his friends Eliza and Pyron.
Like this? You mean like this?
90 degrees. Yeah, that one.
Hello.
It's a protector.
What's a protector?
It's not protector, it's protractor. Protractor.
We don't have.
Huh? Wait, let me share it. Okay, here. This one is what we call protractor. So this is actually a different type of measuring tool. we use this to measure angles. So what you can see, this is the 90 degrees. So this one is considered as the right angle. This one right here.
That's not.
Okay, so this is the right angle. Right, next. Another one. Okay, you have another one. So this is an acute angle. As what I've mentioned, this an acute angle measures less than 90. So if you're going to look, this is actually the 90 degrees. It says it's less than 90. If you say less than 90, it's right here. 50, 60, 40, 30, 20. That's what we call acute angle. Next, you have the right angle. It measures 90 degrees. This is an example. And then an obtuse angle, it measures more than 90 but less than 80. So if you say more than 90 but less than 80, it's right here. Here. So for this one, as what you can see now, there are two types of numbers. If you're having hard time measuring from left to right, I mean, if you're having a hard time measuring from left, you can use the right. So this one is more than 90 but less than 80. So as what you can see, there is actually the 180 degrees. So if you move it from here, wait, so here 90. From zero to either 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150,
I got it.
but less than 180.
Peppa Pig.
Less than 180.
I have an apple. I have a pen.
That's what we call obtuse angle.
Apple.
Johan, listen, Johan. Right, next you have a straight line. So straight line measures 180. So from zero to 180 is what we call the straight line. Okay, this is what we call the straight line. Going back, you have the acute angle. Acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. So from 0 to either 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, or 80. That's what we call acute angle, but it should not be more than 90 nor 90. Then you have right angle. It measures 90 degrees. So from 0 into 90 degrees, that's it. 0 to 90 degrees. And then you have eyes here because we will do an activity later. Obtuse angle, it measures 90 but less than 180. So anywhere here, 0 to 110, 111, 120, 130, 140, until 170. Huh? Yes, like that, Zach. And then you have straight line. Straight line is from 0 to 180. Okay, so that is the overall angles. So you have here acute. Always remember acute angle, right angle, obtuse, and straight line. Do you got it? Grade 2. Do you have questions? So I
No.
hope next class on Monday you will have your own protractor, right?
I
Okay, I'll
haven't.
tell my mom to buy. Because I don't think I have.
Is this a protractor, teacher?
Yes, Sean.
Yeah.
Well, your property, what were we gonna buy again?
Protractor.
Tractor.
How about this, teacher?
Protractor.
Yes, that one is also a protractor. Not protector.
Okay. I said protractor. Protractor.
Protractor.
Somebody said
It's not
protractor.
protector, ha? It's protractor.
That's how
Some of you are actually saying protector, okay?
Protector. Protector. Protector.
Okay, let me show you how it's spelled. This one.
Pro and then tractor.
Okay. So you have protractor.
It's a pro.
Oh, I see it.
See?
PROTRSCTOR.
Tractor.
Yes, it's a protractor.
The track has a R, not a protector. It has R. Not without an R. It has an R.
R's, like
Someone's practicing tongue twister. Okay, you have protractor.
protractor. So much R's. It's like a prank.
All right, so this time, let's go over. So an angle is an enclosed corner by two straight lines. So there should always be two straight lines, right? Not curvy lines, not archy lines. A right angle measures 90 degrees and forms a square corner. An acute angle is less than a right angle and an obtuse is greater than a right angle, right? Now let's take a look. Which of the following here shows right angle?
Oh, I see the right angle. I see the right angle. I see the right angle, but I forgot what is it called. The chair. The green thing there. I don't know what that is. That the green thing over there. Yeah, I was talking about the green thing. Yeah, that's the green thing.
What do you mean green thing?
That's like a square and rectangle. I see the one in the green thing. Like it's the little guard password and then the window and then the chair and then
Yes.
and then
What else? What else showing right? What other picture shows angle?
chair, the door. I think the painting and the passcode and the door and the TV and the table and the chair. That's the museum picture. The museum. It's all of it. Yeah, except
All of the above.
all of the above. It's all of the above. But do you think that's like little castle thing there? Castle thing with a red line on top of the roof?
Right, so all the pictures here shows angles, shows the right angles. Okay, so you have The TV, the
The
door,
door,
mhm,
the passcode
the
thing.
passcode,
Oh, it's gone. The green one.
the navigator.
Okay.
This is what we call navigator.
Yeah, I was thinking I was a navigator, but I don't know.
Then you have here the table, the chair, the frame, and the roof of the house. Okay, so everything else shows right angle. How about inside your house? Can you name one?
Oh, one of my cabinets on my bed. My
Huh?
bed. My bed, teacher. My bed is showing one. I think it's my bed. The whiteboard.
Here.
Whiteboard. My
Yes.
bed.
A whiteboard. What else?
The chair that you
There.
you pull it.
I
Oh yeah. Like this.
What chair?
My bed, teacher.
The bed. Yes, the bed. Look at Sophia. Sophia is literally showing it to us.
Picture the rugs. Can I? Oh, a box.
The box. Yes, the box. What else?
The carpet. The carpet.
The carpet.
A luggage.
Johan.
A luggage, teacher. A towel. Towel.
Huh?
Towel.
The towel. What else? Micah. I cannot hear anything, huh? From Micah, Adrian, Natalia, Pyron.
A desk, teacher. A desk.
Desk.
Oh.
Door. The teacher.
There.
Picture frame.
A blanket. A blanket.
Blanket. How about
Pillow.
Aldous?
Pillow. Cell phone. Laptop.
iPad. Hello.
Inside the house. Uy.
Oh.
On the furnitures.
For teacher.
Okay, so
Everywhere.
everywhere you look, you can actually see the angles or right angles, right? Everywhere you look. Okay, so do you have any questions about the angles?
No, but that was one.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
was-
what are the type of angles again that we discussed? You have
Angle.
right angle,
Left angle. And left angles.
huh? Acute angle. What else?
Right angle is 90 degrees.
Right angle is 90 degrees.
Angle 180 degrees.
Huh?
Teacher, can I pee?
Okay, so again, acute angle is how many degrees?
90.
Less than 90. Again, right angle is 90 degrees. Acute angle is less than 90.
90.
Obtuse is greater than 90 degrees.
90.
And straight is just two
One.
straight lines. Okay, straight is just two straight lines. It's 180.
80. 180.
0 to 180. Okay.
Teacher, you got something, teacher.
What is it?
Teacher, Diana, do you know you forgot something? It's an angle.
Huh?
It's an angle, teacher. You missed it, teacher. Do you
Right
know what
angle.
No. Rectangle. Rectangle.
Mm,
Right? Right? It's not that.
okay, enough with that. We'll see each other again
Rectangle.
later in English class. So let's say goodbye for now.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone. Bye.